Hey, what's going on? This is the Lavender Luxury, formerly known as Double L, aka Mr. Goddamnit. Most of y'all would know me underneath that former name. You know, I've released a few things in the past, but obviously I go by another name now. Anyway, this is a prelude to us being in the studio for the mix down of what will be my final release underneath that name. It's a track that I did about a year and a half ago, and it features West Coast legend Cocaine on it. Wherever the Wind Blows is what it's called, and this will be part of a maxi single, as they used to call it, digital release that will be releasing at the top of the year, maybe January, February, and we'll have 5 tracks on it. 2 of them will be Wherever the Wind Blows. There's an extended and a regular / radio version of it. I will also be re-releasing one of my former songs, Too Cool, which will be a revised edition that I recorded last year. Singing more, new verses, same song though. And I will also have a 5th track on there that will be some of my new music, a little snippet of some of my new music underneath the name The Lavender Luxury. But yeah, this is more of a finale for the fans that have wanted to hear some of my newer music. Obviously, I never released Pimpin' Hymns 2 album. That's been scrapped and never to be released. But I do want to release a few tracks in the meantime while I work on some of my new music, which will be in a whole nother direction, more funk-based, more 80s new wave style. But all live instruments, working with the Lindrum sound for that classic funk 80s sound to it, But anyway, let's hit up the motherfucking studio so me and engineer Vince can knock this out for y'all and get this ready for y'all for the top of the year. The Lavender Luxury.
Oh, it was cool when you came up to me. I had my game up, you see. The food lay nothing pick. No need to say nothing with. Done to got the
down. Track Wherever the Wind Blows featuring West Coast legend Cocaine. We just do leveling out the extended version right here.
I clear up the doubt. When me and you work as a team, we can move a mountain too. Yeah, now let me make things clearer. Let me put my bed and talk to you through the mirror. Say we be another motherfucker in my era. As sharp as daddy, any terror, ex-terror. Now look me in my eyes, baby, you're hypnotized. We gon' get through the low, we gon' live better high. Use a reflection to mix, so baby, when it applies, do it for us, and for us, I emphasize. Lay down against the wall, wherever the wind blows, wherever there's a blade, wherever there's a blade, she keeps me there. And the rest of my stay. And I see you excited to go to work. I'm delighted for what it's worth. I decided on what shit I take pride in going to work. GQ pole, I can't hide it, I gotta smirk. I know you wanna blush, right? I know I'm feeling.
Yeah, pretty much this song right here's got that 90s G-funk sound to it. Of course, Cocaine is on this, and I was just talking to Vince here. This sound is a big influence on me, and actually still is. And back then, actually all 90s hip-hop was a big influence on me. The East Coast boom bap sound, the down south soul of Outkast, and that Memphis sound, ATL, Houston, Rap-A-Lot, and then of course the whole G-funk, Southern California feel-good type sound. I always took to that more than anything because it made me feel good inside, and that's why when you hear some of my former songs like I'm Feeling Good, Breaking My Nails, this song Wherever the Wind Blows, this has all got that feel good G-funk sound to it. Even though I'm from the East Coast, I love that sound, so I try and incorporate it in my own way.
Baby, you can hardly speak. Playing with your pussy got you feeling all weak. You scream daddy at your sexual peak. Insatiable. Hey, baby, let's take a back.
And I want to reiterate, when I talk about the West Coast G-Funk sound, Southern Cali sound, it's more than that. You know, obviously there was artists that were not part of that G-Funk sound, but still had that real feel-good Cali music back in the day. You know, some of my influences that I still love to this day are, you know, DJ Quick, Cocaine, Nate Dogg, rest in peace, Sugar Free, Snoop Dogg, of course, Dr. Dre, the whole Dog Pound, Superfly. You can even take it up to the Bay, Too Short, Rapping Forte. I know I'm forgetting some, Warren G. Those are some of the artists that had a real big influence on part of my sound and, you know, the records that I made in the past underneath the name Double L, aka Mr. Goddamnit.
Wherever there's a flame, wherever there's a flame, oh, she keeps me playing, and the rest of my stable. Can't get my paper. Don't count on me to save you now. No, I can't. No, I can't. Can't get my paper. And have my money on time. You see, baby girl, you gotta keep it up here. We clear. Once you bring it down there, you make it hard for a player.
That was one of the things I wasn't sure. Like, I kind of was thinking of you as the lead singer at that point. So, like, I left you kind of loud.
Yeah, have me as like doing backup to him, because this is all about his chorus. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all about him. You know, I'm just helping him out. You know, leveling out the extended version right here. You know, a couple little issues, but it's all good. You know, it's all going to work out. This is the little part where I'm singing along with Cocaine. You know, so it was a little mistaken. You know, Vince thought I was singing the lead, but I'm actually having, you know, the background part, and Cocaine is the lead. So.
Wherever there's a flame, wherever there's a flame, oh, she keeps me playing, and the rest of my stable. Go and get my paper, just get my paper, and have my money on time.